That one out to right.
Our religious community
makes the grab. Runner tagging for third. The relay. He's in there.
That could be solved. Okay.
Here's Nolan Gorman.
The community I grew up in believed that the Smurfs were demonic. And it was said that a kid
at the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play move.
This has been rumored for 30 years. Still to this day, Smurfs are a big no-no.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. And there's a ball.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Edmund on third. Newthbar at first. One gone.
When I was 17 in 1999.
On its way to the corner.
When I was 17 in 1999. And I'm still
and no one could get to it. It's a foul ball.
Out for weird, because it would cause me and my family and some friends to speak negatively about them.
2 on, 1 out.
A cult. Yeah, that's a cult.
Lay off that pitch down.
Yeah. Sounds like a cult. Where's Julian?
And the righty deals.
Foul
ball, and it remains a full count. Kicks and fires. And they're all loaded up. It wasn't easy, but he earned
tail in the town. Because no.
And that walk after a long at bat. Here's Nolan Arenado. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And that's downstairs and outside. 1 out, bases full. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Is it South Africa? I think it was anyways, it's like their version of like a pixie troll.
Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. 1 runs in. A second scores as well. Headed to a plate. He's in there. 3-run score. And they lead by 3. 1 down. And up next for St. Louis, Wilson Contreras. Way inside.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Next offering is in for a strike. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
You're saying if I Google the story, I can figure out the cult you were in that you don't want to tell me.
The pitcher in the game, Bruce Sutter.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And that one clips the corner. Still only 1 out here in the inning.
Did you hold a witness?
That one misses. Ball 1.
Wait, is that a cult? That's a cult? Yeah, it was knock on doors. That's little big dashers. What if it's the Smurfs that have been knocking?
And there's a fly ball deep right field. And it's a 1-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. 1 run is in. Cut off. Now a throw home. Hey! And the lead is up to 5. 1 out, runner at second. Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals. First pitch swinging. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now a long throw home, but it's offline. It's 6-0.
Picks himself up. An RBI. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so can every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. The punch out there. 2 gone now. And here comes Tommy Edmond. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double. So stupid.
The story, the long line title just reads, Haunted
in third now. Tyler Matzik will take over on the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Breaking ball inside.
My
Now
daughter
2-0.
tried pain in her chest and abdomen, so we took her to the ER. It was not
Walker,
lost on
the
me that
runner
it
at
was
third.
exactly
Edmund
6 months
at second with
since
2
he
gone.
passed. We were
And
going
another
back
ball.
to the same hospital. We waited our 7 hours.
And there's a strike on the outside corner.
And as we were being led to the exam room, my daughter stopped
Got
in
him
the doorway
swinging.
and said, "Mom." I said,
Back
"Yes,
here in St.
I know.
Louis, now
This
it's
is
going
the
to be
same room
Ken
you were in
Griffey
6
Jr.
months ago with your father."
Swinging a
When
foul
the
straight
doctor
back.
opened the door
Well, every
to
pitcher
come
wants
in,
to run
he
support,
stopped,
and having a
took
lead
a
is
step
nice,
back.
but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think
Time to
keeping the
last year.
mindset to
I
attack
told the
instead
doctor
of trying to be
remember
too
him,
fine and have too much
he remembered
finesse.
us as the
Go
bases.
after hitters
Then
and
came
get
in,
quick outs.
gave us the
And that's
necessary
gonna get into the
information to
corner.
discharge us, and then sent a nurse in to remove any IVs.
Safe
The nurse
at
came and
second
went
with a
out,
leadoff
also on
double.
duty the day he passed, and one of the 2 nurses who manually backed him.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
To me,
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Here comes Junior around third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 6-1. Man at first, standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Termarr Johnson. This one smoked out to left. Walker makes the grab, 1 pitch and 1 out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
King, in his 3rd season, 29 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And it's even up. The Redbirds leading by 5 here at the top of the second.
Like what stuff been happening at the house now?
No, just that experience at the hospital that was like so coincidental that one thing after another was happening that was the same, putting us in the same situation.
Here's a 1-2.
Yes, same room, same hospital.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
That was him, because he was a porter. I mean, have you ever heard of Sanford and Son?
Yeah.
He was one step back.
Really?
Double play ball to second. Gorman
Clean up and get rid
to
of
second for 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the... And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, Paul Goldschmidt. Just missed. Goldie in his 13th season, 36 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2009. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Has this one sized up. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 down. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Nolan Gorman. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. That's in there. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was late.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one way outside, and now 3-2. Swung on, belted. Justice ranging back, and that one is out of here. And they tack on to their lead. It's 7-1. Here's Nolan Arenado. Just off the outside edge. 1-0. Nolan Arenado at the plate. Arenado, guy who delivers big-time power at the dish and will probably go down as one of the greatest defensive third basemen of all time. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And speaking of that defense, it's hard to imagine that in high school, Arenado shared the left side of the infield with another elite defender, Matt Chapman at El Toro High School in California. And it's ball 4. He missed down low. Archie Bradley into the game.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. The hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
You got to stop talking about because he's going to rob you. This story is just a joke.
The 1-2. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Nice stop. Fires over to first. And Contreras is retired. Now up for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan.
He had more time than he thought right there. Probably didn't have to barehanded, but he made it look nice, that's for sure.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
I'll be taking it from you.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
There's a swing and a drive. That's down. One hops off the wall. The run comes in from second, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
He never catches anything, by the way.
Comes through with the RBI. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And a pitch. Foul ball.
Anyways, you seen American Pictures?
2 outs.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Cut on and miss. Struck. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Andrew Kittredge.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking the hitters.
Nolan Arenado stands in now and watches strike 1.
You know, this group of hitters, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Yeah, I like my green and pink. I do green and pink jerseys every year. They're backyard MILFs. It's the team. I mean, look at the letters. The letters is A2M. Ask them.
Righty to the plate. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
People are unique. And they're getting their ass kicked.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. So
late.
digging in, Colson Montgomery.
I was kind of looking forward to the Braves game today, but
It's through for a hit. So the one out
of course in Philadelphia, if the state of Pennsylvania can ruin anything, they will.
Simple, played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now Evan Carter in the air out towards right center. Edman in position.
This swinging stuff is ridiculous. I'm hitting these bad boys good, and nothing's happening.
So it's their last chance in this one. Now it's the DH, Roberto Clemente. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. David Justice now at the plate. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. 1 run is in. Here comes Clemente around third. He'll score as well, and it's 8-3.
Of course, David Justice is going to do that.
There's no time there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way.
Keenan Middleton will take over here.
And you know,
And on a perfect, you would have figured that would have been a home run.
Big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there.
Like that.
And it is gone. And they cut into the deficit. It's 8-5. Base is empty with 2 away. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Ball 1, no strikes. 4 runs already in the frame. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it.
Oh, well.
That's the ball game.
It's my first game on Diamond Dynasty today. They had it messed up for the longest. You couldn't play.
That was as much a slugfest as you could hope for in this type of contest.
And this one ends with the score 8-5 for Chris Singleton and our entire group.
So my pitching was ass. All right. Let's go ahead and end this. No.
Okay, all set to go. Here's the second baseman, Termar Johnson. The pitch.
Oh, no. The emergency
Late swing, foul to the left.
You get 9 hours.
I have dinner with my mom at 6 or 6:30. What time are you talking?
And down on strikes. Now one away. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. That one misses, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Works for me.
Late sink on that fastball.
Shoot me a message on around 7 to remind me.
Hard to get the barrel to it.
Do a lot of drugs.
The wind to kick the pitch. In the air, right side. And they get Arenado for the out. 2 down. And now here is David Justice.
Thanks. Appreciate you logging on too. You know, checking out the gameplay.
On the ground to third.
Over
to Goldie. And that is that. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Tommy Edman.
Let's hope I don't let 8 runs this game.
Ball one there.
Count 1-0.
Out to short, Montgomery. Slings to first.
When does the game start today? Let me go back and look at that. I might watch the first game and see whoever's playing.
That one finds the zone.
First games for today will be
even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
3 o'clock. 3 o'clock it is.
Now the 0-1.
Angels and Orioles. I think that's going to be a great one.
A ball lifted left field.
We'll be rooting for the Angels.
Hauls it in for the out.
See, our third base coach get his first victory as an Angel
Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
manager. Oh, wow.
That misses the zone, and that is ball one. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
He's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
Next pitch is downstairs. Wouldn't chase that time. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike.
I got 3 and 2.
Got him swinging. And it's a new inning getting started. And now it's going to be Ken Griffey Jr. Here comes the pitch. And that's outside. Ball one. Outside corner, there's a strike. The wind of the pitch. Swings and misses. 1 and 2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
The other way, and he beats the shift. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on.
Which
that
ones?
Pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Here comes the 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Next pitch misses way outside. And now the lefty.
Oh nah, this wide view,
It's 2-2.
it works for me now.
First, here at the top of the second.
I love this view. It took me going through about 4 or 5 to 7 different ones.
No intent of stealing on that pitch.
I'm able to, let me pause this. If you watch, it's hard to do, but if you get in that habit of doing it, if you watch your batter's step, their timing, their stepping will always be perfect with the timing of the pitcher. You just got to make sure you swing at the right moment. I mean, which is anything, but if you swing at in rhythm with the step,
and here it comes. On the ground, a second might
you
be
usually
2.
get.
There's
See, I was early there. I didn't hit. I hit right before his foot got down. If that makes sense. What the fuck is up with his face? Yo, did you see his face?
And how these guys execute them right there. Really nice footwork and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Did you see his face? Look at his head.
No balls and a strike. That's inside.
Oh my God. What's going on right here? What did they do to Evan Carter? You're all normal. That's not what Evan Carter really looks like, is it?
And that's in there at the knees.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be,
he's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Busch Stadium, bottom of the inning. Here's Nolan Gorman. Scooble back to work. Just missed.
Are you doing Diamond Dynasty? Oh, you haven't played me.
Fought off foul. And a count 1-2.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes and quickly one away in the second. Here's Nolan Arenado. Right through there for a strike.
Just get you a second one like I did.
And that's outside. And the count is 1-1. And that one missing low. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. Ripped to third. Arenado to first in time. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball.
I got my second one before I was at target.
And he hits a ground ball right side.
Throw the ball. What are you doing going at
safe
home?
At first. Some strange defense there. And up next for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan. Slap the other way, foul.
This isn't a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. I mean, his stuff stays sharp. Makes these at-bats more difficult than they normally would be against other pitchers at this stage of the game.
The next pitch misses.
I'm
Going to
getting
count
a slider.
1-2. In the air right field. Justice heads towards it. And that ends the inning. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, John King.
Number 27, John King.
And now the first baseman, Kyle Manzardo.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. And what you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
On the ground at first, Goldie takes it to the bag. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Next is the designated hitter, Roberto Clemente. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Line drive, puts it away for the out.
I didn't even notice it. I was looking at my phone.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be.
And we're back. This is Dylan Carlson.
The left fielder, Dylan Carlson.
They bring a young arm out of the bullpen in this spot, Archie Bradley.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
I just do timing. I do the same thing I've always done from years back. I do timing. I don't do the whole little configuration. I do classic pitching. I do L1, R1 running. I don't have the throw meter for my infielders. Like, I fucking make this thing as simple as possible.
Tommy Edman at the plate. First pitch misses. All tied up here in the last half of the third. And that's off the inside edge. And now 2-0. Ground ball right side. Johnson on to first. And they get Edman for the out. That's the third out. And we're headed to extras. Back here in St. Louis, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Termarr Johnson. King back to work. Down the middle for a strike. Going one.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swings through that one.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
This to center field. Squeezes it, and there's one down. Now here is Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1.
I don't play much online play, but I mean, I'll play you.
Swing and a ground ball. The middle, that's a base hit. Montgomery on his horse around third. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And here is David Justice. In the first pitch, misses for ball one. Left-hand batter waits. Hit on the ground might be 2. To second, that's 1. Double play. What
I knew that was happening.
Ready to go.
Let's bring in the closer.
Pete Fairbanks on the pitch here.
He's been struggling as of late.
Great slider with tons of movement.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Fastball for a strike. 0-2 now. So the tying run at second. Fights that.
That's not be stupid. Let's get it first.
That one away, and the count remains 0-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs,
of course he's going to let it
base
run.
hit into the outfield. The throw in, but it's offline. He will score. It's 1-1. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. There's a
That dude
hit.
can get a fucking out.
Throw comes in, and the
Good thing I got
winning
somebody
run
warming
moves
up.
up to second with nobody
Got
out.
one more
2
battery.
consecutive base hits for these guys here. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And that one fouled off. Not even close there. And it's 1-2.
Well, if he's going to do something.
Got him. And that is a big first out. 2 on, 1 out. Now up for St. Louis, Nolan Arenado.
Nolan usually hits me hard.
Here's your 1.
That's what she said.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Swings and misses, struck him out. So first and second with 2 outs. And here's the catcher, Wilson Contreras. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. And ball 1. Winning run in scoring position with 2 away.
Wow, he pitched out
Now
of that
into the
team.
game, Michael Cian.
Let's get Bubba on.
Looks like we've got a
Bubba.
substitution at second. Entering is the pinch
Go ahead
runner,
and take
Bubba
third.
Thompson. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Bounding ball here.
He had that base
rolls
stolen, but I
foul.
couldn't let that
Man,
slider
is he
right down the
fast.
middle go.
It's so fun to watch.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed.
Runner goes again. Pitch is low. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. And it's through for a hit. In to score from third. They take
I gotta
the
get
lead.
another
It's
one just to make
2-1.
sure I win this game.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual.
There goes Junior. Pitch outside. Contreras throws. Not in time. It's a stolen base. That one off the mark. 2 balls, no strikes.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the
good
confidence
pitch.
level is raised right here.
Probably could have took that the other way.
And that one is lifted in the air.
Let's take it to third.
Ciani brings it in. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. And now Evan Carter.
I need to fix Evan's face.
That's ripped. Base hit. In comes the runner from third, and they take a 2-run lead.
Stop it, I'm
Now
gonna
he
stop him.
launches a throw over his head.
Stop in here, though.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Absolutely.
On the mound now, Keenan Middleton.
Just trying to keep
I
this
think
one
Middleton's
close
face is
here,
messed
and
up
this
too,
is where a
ain't
bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Next to hit, Kyle Manzardo. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. In to
Oh,
score is the runner from
you said
third.
Roberto's
It's
face was
4-1.
messed up. See, is it all left-handers? No, yeah.
Over that one.
Middleton's
Nice
face is
job
messed
staying
up
the
too.
middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
And here is Roberto Clemente. And it's fouled away. That one missed. That misses, and it's 2-1. Right through there for a strike.
Good pitch.
And that's outside. Full count now.
Do the first is slow, but I'm gonna have him running.
Runner takes off. Strike in there.
Wow, good pitch.
Second out. And that. So coming into the game now.
We'll bring him in.
Emmanuel Clase gets the call from the pen.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Sets him down looking. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3. Carlson batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. That one at triple digits. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. And now the DH, Jordan Walker. That's in there. Strike 1. They're down to their final strike.
0-2.
Tapped softly on the ground. On to
I'm done with
first.
the Central
Game. 4-1 the
conquest.
final here today. For Chris.
I did the East and the Central. All that's left is the West. Evan Carter with the face. Let's run through all this. Oh shoot! Which games? What games you calling? Central versus Heritage. And at Central High School. Who's calling them with you? Jay Lambert, okay. How'd you get that gig? I don't know what HSM is. Head, sex, mouth. Head, sex, mouth. I'm not sure what HS. Oh, Hometown Sports Media. Oh yeah, that's right. I knew that. I just wanted you to call out your stuff. Yeah, you gotta put some love to your stuff on here. And I'm done. Boom, boom. That's all I got left of these two. Let's see what the programs look like. finished the East completely. Quarter of the way done with these guys. I'm about halfway done with that. Any new programs? Nope. Both of them's completed. Only. Right. Alfonso won't need him. You know what? What I should have done is I should have looked at this and noticed that Central, West, East, Central, East, West, East, West, West. I should have did Central. I should have went about these players in a different way. Oh well. Let's open some packs. Ooh, there's a free pack. Not yet. I want to see what this is for. It's just a free Mookie Betts. Can't beat that. Juan Soto. Oh, Yoshibu Yamamoto. Corbin Burns when he pees. Jorge Polanco. Chris Sale. You know, I might buy one of these. Tyler O'Neill. Okay. Reese Hoskins. It says 40,000. Let me see how much that Chris Sale actually cost. Go to the marketplace. Acuna's so expensive as hell. He's only 78, which kind of blows my mind because I guess if you spend 40, it's not guaranteed you're going to get the opportunity for it. But these guys are selling for double. And I'm not even seeing Chris Sale. Still not seeing him. I got that Griffey. Still not seeing him. Chris. There he is. Oh, only 28,000? All right. Shohei Moore. Ah, Freddie or Mookie? Who are they going against? My bad. I'm over here placing picks on prize picks. Open some packs. Ooh, 28. Let me call my drug dealer right quick. Hey, so I mean, I agree with all four picks. I just hit play. I just place it.
Yeah, man. What do you mean by that? Yeah.
Oh, I'm confused on how we're collabing.
Oh no, this is no. I hadn't even thought about the collab. Those are just the correlation subs that I was telling you about the other day on like the mathematics and this little bit.
I just feel like, see, I mean, because I see what you're saying. Because in order for Miles to allow five or more hits, Mookie, Freddie, and Shohei would have to smash him.
Yeah, exactly. It's not me saying it's just the guy, and it's the correlation of it, right? So if
I put $5 on it and I flexed it because I have a feeling one of those three hitters won't hit off of him that good.
yeah,
I think Freddie's going to kill him because he has like a 5 something batting average off of him. Mookie's got a 400 batting average off of him, but Shohei's never played him. I,
okay, but yeah, no, I didn't even think about the correlation part of it yet.
oh, that's what I was.
I mean, not no the collab part of it.
Yeah, collab, yeah.
let me know if you want to.
Yeah, yeah.
You probably have to deposit or something.
Well, I need more than $10.
Oh no. I thought you already played the other ones.
No, I only got. Let me look at the other ones. I played. I didn't get 5 of them from you. I got one. Let me see what these other ones look like.
So you did get 5?
No, I only got one. The Shohei, Freddie, Mookie, and Miles. The rest of them, it's the same one over and over. No, it's not.
No, it's not. Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Nesto, earned run. You're saying he's going to allow more than 3 earned runs. Jordan.
what time do you get here today?
I'm off today. Thursday and Friday is my off days.
Every week I forget that you're off on Thursday.
Yeah, I understand that.
Okay, all right.
I haven't put a bet on any of the other ones. I like that last one though, so I'd say we can do a combo one, and I'll save that for my $10.
Okay, all right, sounds good. I'll send you mine. Send me yours.
You don't think so? Just go, and how many we doing?
Just one. Just one pick from me and just one pick from you.
Okay, and then we go big on it.
Yep.
Okay, let's see here.
All right, text it to me because I'm at work.
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay, I did. I got you.
All right, bye.
Damn it to hell. I did that old school where I just hit square and just showed them all. Another Jose. Come on, diamond. Actually, no, come on, gold. Let's get a gold. Let's get a gold. My bad, guys. I got caught up. Prize pick'ems.
Do you understand what I'm telling you? You're in violation of Delaware state law, sir. Can I get your name and badge number, please? Oh, right there. Is it THEIR or? Do you have your seatbelt on? Put your seatbelt on. Please. Back the blue. Back the blue until it happens to you. Hey, what's up, guys? Long Island Ordered here. Back again with another video. The Delaware River and Bay Authority here in Newcastle, Delaware. We are here today as always. Besides our First Amendment right to film in public and in publicly accessible areas, to promote transparency and accountability within our government, and to ensure that we recognize our rights
And treat us with respect.
Let's get into it. We have here the James G. Wilson Maintenance Building. Hey, what's up? Who are you, man? Maintenance? Yeah, no, I'm good. I don't need help with maintenance. Yeah, I don't need help with maintenance. Thanks. No, nothing with maintenance, that's for sure. I'm not looking for anybody. I'm right next to you. Oh, this is private property. Yeah, no, I'm just taking some pictures and video, that's all. It's always private property. Who is the individual or corporation, private company that owns the private property? They can never answer that question.
Come on, what we got here? Oh,
So that's the maintenance facility behind us. Fuel tank over here to our right. So it looks like we are the police force. Hey, how are you? I'm doing well, sir. If you want to talk to me, you can get out of your vehicle and talk to me. You have your seatbelt on, sir? You have your seatbelt on? Put your seatbelt on, sir. Sir, you don't have your seatbelt on. Stay in the public areas. Do me a favor. The directive, the unnecessary directive, is what law enforcement live for. Absolutely insane. The unlawful directive. Stay in the public area. Maybe you should worry about yourself. Put your seatbelt on. Comply with the law. And then maybe you can give me some suggestions on what to do. Everything's great. How are you? So can you put your seatbelt on for me? Understand what I'm saying now? You're in violation of traffic law, sir. Would you mind putting your seatbelt on for me?
can't take off my only left-hander.
Do you understand what I'm telling you? So can you put your seatbelt on, sir? You're in violation of Delaware state law, sir. Can you put your seatbelt on? Well, you were driving when you came up here, and you didn't have your seatbelt on. No. You didn't, sir. So you should comply with all laws in the state of Delaware. Can I get your name and badge number, please? Right there, you see? Oh, it's right there. Is it THEIR or? Okay, right there. And your badge number, officer, right there. Your badge number, officer, right there. Do you have a badge number? Yeah, just put your seatbelt on for me, sir. Just so you can stay out there, right? Make sure you put your seatbelt on. Again, make sure you stay on the public side. Make sure you stay in public. Absolutely ridiculous. You want to tell another grown man, a free man and woman, what to do. Law enforcement wants to tell free men and women what to do and give unnecessary directives in order to assert, their dominance. But you didn't like it when I told you to see violation of federal or state law. I'm engaged in a
Another one I could have
constitutional
used
activity.
earlier, but not now.
For thee, what the motto of law enforcement and government officials are. You or I would have to pay a fine for not wearing our seatbelts. A victimless crime. Another thin blue line flag here. Absolutely disgusting. Jeepers back to blue. Jeepers back to blue. Absolutely disgusting. This person's proud of the gang. I guarantee you the owner of this vehicle is a tyrant. Look at it. Proud to be a part of the Thin Blue Line gang. Look at it. Back to blue. Back to blue until it happens to you. That's for sure. Thin Blue Line gang is all over this vehicle here. All over. To have the We the People decal on here too. He's not part of the people. We the People decal. And 5 back to blue. And Thin Blue Line gang flag details. Decals, excuse me. I just know the owner of that vehicle is an utter tyrant. So
I want to add Frank Thomas so bad.
Service center here. Just finished dealing with those law enforcement officers outside. I want to take your directives. Am I with the company? What company? Yeah, I'm not with the. What company was it?
You know what?
The
Why not?
DRBA? No, I'm not with the DRBA. Oh, I'm just taking pictures and video. You don't think it's permitted? Really? Oh, wow. I have to be a DRBA associate or employee? Where, how do you know that? Well, I just told you I'm just taking pictures of myself. That's all. Hi, how are you, ma'am? I don't. Who are you, ma'am? Sorry. Deborah. My name is Sean. Deborah. Hi. I don't need any help specifically. Are you supervisor here? You're the manager. Okay. I just was having a conversation with one of the clerks here, and she said that you have to be part of the DRBA agency in order to record in here.
Yes.
Why would that be?
They're right over here.
Sure, we can ask the police. That's fine. What would the police have to do with the rules and regulations here?
Maybe they can help you answer your question.
Oh, okay, sure, yeah, that's fine.
I can't see you. I have a gentleman here who's recording, and so I told him I'd bring him over to talk to you. So just let him go ahead and do whatever he needs to do out here in the atrium area. You've got it confirmed.
Great.
All right, thank you.
Thanks, officer. Appreciate it. Well, there you go. Ma'am, I would just ask that you, just for future reference, if you let the clerks know, so that way they can, not escalate the situation next time. So the officer did say this public property, we have a right to record here. Absolutely ridiculous. You have to be part of the DRBA. A public building. So we have the lounge area here. You have to be part of the agency in order to film. Those same law enforcement officers from earlier who didn't wear their seatbelts in violation of Delaware law. Again, laws and rules for thee, not for me. All right, fellow patriots, we are just getting out of the Delaware River and Bay Authority. So, started off with the maintenance workers saying that this property here was private property As we know, it is public property. It is funded by taxpayers, we the people. So it's always interesting to me that our public servants say that they're working on public property. They know they're being paid by taxpayers. Why would they think the property they're working on is private property? It makes no sense. They called law enforcement, the DRPA, police. 2 officers came out. Both of them knew they couldn't do anything because I was engaged in a constitutionally protected activity. But instead of just not making contact or just being friendly, they had to go and make their unwarranted directives. Make sure you stay in the public areas. Yeah, like I'm going to go hop a fence or break in through a window or a door, right? Make sure you stay in the public areas. And it's funny because after they're giving me these unwarranted directives, trying to exert their authority, letting their ego show, they were in violation of state law by not wearing their seatbelt. So I gave them their directives of put your seatbelt on. Put it on. Why are you breaking state law? Laws and rules for thee and not for me. And it's absolutely despicable. Put your seatbelt on. How many tickets have you given to people in the state of Delaware for not wearing their seatbelt and cost taxpayers an additional thousands and thousands of dollars, if not millions of dollars, in these fines without a victim? Put your seatbelt on. Lead by example, but they don't. And you think when I would have mentioned it to them, they would have said, oh, let's put our seatbelt on, he quote us, let's just put it on. No, because their ego would not allow them to comply with the own law that they swore to uphold. It's absolutely disgusting. And then make excuses like, oh, I'm not driving right now. Come on, you are driving. You can stop for a second, and then you continue to drive without putting your seatbelt on. Both of them. Both of the officers didn't have their seatbelt on. And then when we went into the Easy Pass Center over here and the police department, this is all on the same grounds here, the workers there, public servants there, what are you doing? You have to be part of the DRPA to record. Come on. How long are we going to have to do this before our public servants wake up and realize we have constitutional rights and we have the right to transparency and accountability within our government? Even the manager had no idea. She had to go to the law enforcement side of the building, and the officer's like, he's allowed to. It's a public building. It's public property. But, it never ceases to amaze me, the ignorance, the ego-driven law enforcement officers, how the rules and laws for thee and not for me. It's getting old at this point. I hope things start to really change. We're trying to change things little by little, affect change in our great country here. But let me know what you think about this one in the comment section below. Love to read your comments. As always, stay safe, God bless. I'll see you in the next video. Long Island on it. Peace.
How y'all doing? Y'all good? Oh, man. Thank y'all so much for coming. Oh, you guys, ready to be offended? Well, don't fucking say that and then go on Twitter afterwards. Like, oh, Matt has some opinions of his own and end my fucking career, okay? Just want to have a good time tonight, all right? Comedy almost isn't fun, okay? Having to adhere to everybody's sensitivities. Since when? That shit is so new. Remember like 3 years ago when no one gave a fuck about how you felt? Like 3 years ago, if you were in public and were like, I don't like, a stranger will come up and be like, shut up, bitch, and punch you in your chest. Like, I hurt on the outside and the inside. Like, we've gotten so sensitive as a society, man. We've gotten so soft. Like, fresh out the pool dick soft, man. All the fellas understand that. You get out that cold water, you don't even recognize yourself anymore. You're like, who dick is this? Who put a baby dick on me? That's how I feel like we are as a society, man. Just on soft. It's exhausting. So I'm glad we could all come together for a night of laughter. It's good to see y'all. Black people. Good to see y'all. White people. Sitting in the back. How's it feel? You're smiling. Good. Glad you're in a good mood. Did you say sorry today? Did you say sorry to a black person today? Get your Venmo out right now. Cash App every black person in here. $5 gets you through the You're going to get these reparations one way or another, okay? I'm sorry it took so long. I just got here, all right? Y'all got to learn how to take Bitcoin or something, but we're gonna figure it out. Ugh. White people have been so sorry in 2021, haven't they? Oh, my God. It's been my favorite show to watch. Just white people trying to outvote each other in front of black people. Because it'll always start reasonable and then just gradually get out of hand. Like, white person number one will start low. Like, well, you know, I voted for Obama 2 times in a row. I'm like, all right, solid politics, okay. Now, white person number 2 has to top Obama. So he's like, that's crazy. I was just talking about how Jesus was black. Like, yeah, well, walked on water, probably couldn't swim. Check out. Now, white person number 3's got to top Obama and black Jesus. He's panicking. He said some ignorant shit like, well, Medea is my favorite franchise. Like, Medea is nobody's favorite franchise. Not even black people's. Okay, you're a reacher. I think I go Soul Plane, then Medea movies. It's all this white guilt. It's heavy. It's starting to feel like alcoholism a little bit. Like every room I enter is like an AA meeting where I gotta plead my case. Like I have to enter every situation like, hey guys, my name is Matt. Just want to introduce myself, let you know I do.
You want me to tell you I think you're better than Phil Ivey or something? What? You're not better than Phil Ivey at, like, literally. All I do is win, no matter what. All I do is win. All I do is win.
And they stay there. And they stay there. Up, down, up, down.
You go with the Frank Sinatra rap style.
I want to hear it. Oh, I want to hear that style.
Rolling down the street, talking about sipping on gin and juice, laying back with my mind, my money, and my money on my mind.
And
that's what happens when Helmy raps.
do it Phil's way. I did it.
Yeah, I was gonna
my way. You don't think that's going on the show?
Oh, it's in there.
I like watching Daniel do Phil.
A couple of players, middle pair on the 9-5-4 board.
Sipping on gin and juice.
Yes.
Laid back. Like poetry. With when I got money in my money on my mind.
You're on keto, Phil? No more Sour Patch Kids? Nothing?
I'll be off keto for our match. Yeah. Keto diet. I have to have candy.
What? You couldn't save enough money to do that diet for 2 weeks. What's the distinction? It's not keto and it's not high.
Huh? Then your body starts taking vitals from other areas of your body. You're not getting full nutrition. I will bet. You'll lose weight.
Ace Queen is by 2 deuces here. It's Helmuth and Negreanu in their first face-off. 1,500 ahead pre and post flop. Now Helmuth binks the ace
And 3,500.
fired 2,000 on the turn and then a dark 35 on the river. Not calling. That's for sure. Actually, definitely not calling. But folding. There were some cards I would have done that with.
The way I hear you guys have been going at it, I'm surprised you're so nice to each other. One of us is nice to the other one, I can tell you.
He called me a. I think it was a.
I never attacked him outside of.
You just called me a idiot. I'll take a flop with Phil. You know, I got plenty of shot tips to take flops with.
Also, plenty of hands to take flops with.
I'm going to check in the dark, buddy. 35K. Yeah, 3 card.
Probably.
Check. Ace, 9, 8. 2 diamonds. Helmuth with the backdoor flush draw and gut shot. Check. Check. Little post flop bet again. And now Daniel hits a king on the end. Check. Boy. Helmuth. So capable of just having an ace somehow in these spots, despite 2 streets of checking. That's third pot. Just about 2/3 of the fold. Daniel. It's the most stupid fold ever. What? Whatever, here, just take the 25. Good call. Wow. And queen high. Oh. All I did was play against the greatest players all through the 80s and 90s because those are the only people that played the tournament. But that's what he was bad back. Well, that's everybody was the best. Okay, so why don't you tell the story, and then when you're done, I'll tell my story. Oh, you get a nerve. Don't interrupt. Let me get my spiel in, or don't. I don't want to play the debate game where I just get cut off with bull. Daniel does that to me all the time. Daniel hasn't said anything. He didn't do anything. But go ahead. But let's hear it. Go ahead. I have to silence. Guilty before you do it, right? You know how many times he's done this? He says, "Don't say anything. Let me finish, and then you respond." Then I don't say a word. Right. Then I go, "Okay, so Phil, here's the thing." Within 3 seconds, he goes, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, but then you call me out, and I shut up. Wow. I mean, a guy can be wrong, but admit he's wrong. Like, that's important. There's a lot of people in poker that don't admit they're wrong. Did you guys ever see the movie Step Brothers? Philip, to win tournaments, you have to play with script, of course. So this is what pissed me off. Let me respond. Let's see if nobody interrupts me. Maybe I'll finish. All through the 90s, I played against the greatest players. They all played in tournaments. I beat them all. Same thing in the 80s, right? And then all of a sudden, they developed this narrative that I'm not good against good players. So the very field that has all of the great young players are the turbos. And the last 4 turbos I have are the first. Daniel's like such a politician. He changes the goalposts and changes and changes and changes. And I think you're going to be up against that forever. Yeah. I didn't expect it from Daniel. Only at the top. Didn't expect it from Daniel. You want me to tell you I think you're better than Phil Ivey or something? What? What do I think you're better than Phil Ivey? Like, name it. I don't know. What am I supposed to give you? I'm not better than promoting yourself. I'm not better at Texas Hold'em than Phil Ivey. No, you're not better at Texas Hold'em than Phil Ivey. You want to bet on what he would say? I already know what Phil would say. He's like, oh no, Phil, almost the best. He doesn't care like you do, right? He's not going to say something like that.
Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Termarr Johnson. And the pitch.
Wood.
Big swing and a miss.
It's 0-1.
Ivy knows it.
Check swing, no appeal.
That pitch wasn't even close. And they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
Brown hauls it in, and there's one away. And now, Frank Thomas. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
Just
that
missed.
That's the ball.
One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. 1-2 now. That's 2 away now. And now David Justice. Ball 1, no strikes. And that one is inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That one is absolutely belted. Get out of town.
The race was freaking King 8. Well, this kid probably won't last another hour. It's just so sick. They have no concept of poker. The guy can't even spell poker. I re-raised to let him know what I had. This idiot guy over here. This is how I lose my money to some idiot. Buddy, you're an idiot, is what you are. My image as a player is poker brat. I snap like. I guess I'm kind of like the John McEnroe of poker. Buddy, have you won any hands in that seat yet? I've been known to berate people sometimes when they beat me. They misunderstand the game so badly, I snap over the edge a little bit. You can't give me lessons, too. No professional would raise me there. Now, enough is enough. End of interview. Let's go.
Holds around to Phil Hellmuth in the small blind. Phil's got an ace. Phil has ace king.
You have aces?
I think Chino had ace king too in that hand. Chino did, you're right.
You might have aces. This is sick. Y'all got a bet here? Nah, you don't have aces. I think you have ace queen.
Phil giving Dragomir too much credit. A re-raise from Phil to $255,000 with ace king.
Everybody else in the world wants you to move in with this hand. I'm praying you fold. Honey!
Yes, dear.
I hope he doesn't have aces. I'm going to show this hand afterwards.
Dragomir does not have aces. He has 10-4.
Don't worry, I'm going to show you.
Dragomir's going to call.
God.
I guess Dragomir wants to mix it up with the poker brat, and he's got his lucky 10-4. Classic matchup. And there is a 10 in there. Dragomir takes the lead with a pair of 10s.
Check.
Dragomir with top pair. You heard Hellmuth check. Now Dragomir.
Here we go, Mike. So I can't believe this. They dealt me aces versus kings again right here. This is so sick.
Dragomir bets $300,000.
This idiot guy over here.
That was uncalled for.
I don't think, you know what, Mike? I think he called the re-raise with ace queen or something. He's just a crazy guy trying to go.
You put 250 ace king. He put in like only 150.
Mike, you did.
Show him the 3-8 offsuit or something. 34, baby.
That was worth the price of admission. And everybody gets up on Phil.
This is how I lose my money to some idiot. I throw anything at ball.
He's now said idiot 2 times too many.
I'm going to tell you something, buddy. You want to hear what I have to say? This is...
No, after you learn some manners, yes.
Forget it. Forget it. Buddy, you're an idiot. That's what you are.
That's 3 times.
This is the state of poker.
I'm when you get with his back.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
That's
Way
up.
high.
That's the ball.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. That ends the frame. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Yuri Ruiz.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
That to right. Justice heads towards it. He's got it. And there's one away. Digging in for Oakland, Zach Geller. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
He's a very powerful online player. People from all around the world log on to watch.
And there's a strike.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
That's what we go to see.
Maybe with the draw.
Yeah, why would he stick around with that straight draw?
The wind of the pitch.
So that turn.
Foul ball still 0-2.
It's Lee. He hits us straight, and that also gives Helvey the set.
The pitch.
Bill checks.
Right side, hard hit.
Straight. That's
in plenty of time to first. Fine play in the hole for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And that one is off the wall. Around first, digging for two. Relay to second, but he's in there easily.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
J.D. Davis in the box now, takes strike one. Good eye in that spot.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board.
That one ripped. Base hit into center field. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score and they've tied it. It's 1-1.
Huge game tying at bat.
I have a set. He's supposed to bust me anyway. Call the race with the Quake Cup.
Right there, came through in a big spot to drive in the run. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that couple of singles back to back. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Aledmys Diaz up to bat next, lays off for a ball. In the air to left center. And that's the inning.
Aggressive ball.
Back in Oakland, now it's the power speed combo. Ken Griffey Jr.
Yeah, I haven't won a pop one time.
Pitch in the dirt, ball
Racing
one.
and re-racing me all day.
Actually, this is a new deal.
You give me a set. I just sat there.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
1-1.
Idiot
pitch.
players call race for you name them. They don't even know how to spell poker.
And that clips the inside corner.
1-2.
Can you play a blocker tirade?
You showed a raise for Jack 4. What do you think the guy's going to do?
Got him. And now one away. Here's Nolan Arenado.
After Lundqvist lived in with King 8 of hearts, Phil Ray
That catches the
Jackson.
corner.
Lundqvist made the call. Now the flop. King is 6-10. Lundqvist with a pair of kings. Lopez 1100.
Got a good eye there.
Lundqvist just with the call. Use on the turn.
Now a slow roller to second. Geloff.
Not worried though. 1800.
And they get Arenado for the out. Kyle Muller takes over on the mound.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
We'll check this time.
Fouled off. He was late.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
2 outs.
This is the battle.
And down on strike.
Not happy with the Lundqvist call.
Back here in the East Bay. So here's Brown at the plate. Walker back to work. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Position.
You want to discuss the hand, really? What's the reason behind calling race for King 8? Swine
Faster. I got a donkey's back with Jack.
We'll see who the donkey is at the end of the day.
Right side.
He's going to push all in.
He's under it.
Poker Brett pushes with the mouth.
Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one away. And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And the 0-1.
Ball low.
One out, bases empty.
He calls to put them both at risk.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 and 2. The count.
Sean Mateo there, Bill with pocket aces. Jenkins with an up and down straight draw.
And the right-hander deals. That one not close. And the count is even, 2-2.
Best cards to hit. Bill can knock out 2 players here.
And another ball.
Is a 7, and Jenkins hits his straight. It's a disaster for Bill. And he's got some
3-2 now. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. Next up for the A's, Lawrence Butler. There's a strike. With the go-ahead run at first, bottom half of inning number 2. Next offering is down low. Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul. Righty delivers, stays alive. Kicks and deals. Just misses, and it's 2-2. Strike 3, got him swinging, and 2 away now. So the lineup flips over. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Esteury Ruiz. He's got it, and that is out number 3.
As quickly as Phil Atkins asked if he do, he would have Pittman dominate right there. They share the 10, and Phil's got the better kicker.
And now our flop.
Top half of the 3rd inning. Now, Roberto Clemente.
Pittman in there. Good card.
The pitch.
For Bill still holds up. And now they're ever.
Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. And it bangs off the wall. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Didn't take long to get a result for that.
Jack off the sucker. I don't know how to fold a hand.
Okay. You know, it's that time. Yeah, it's that time. Tip. Timmy, getting up at 2? Okay. Well, I'm about to take the dogs out. By the time I get done, it'll be time to get up. Shit, you see me hooking you up?
So the worst. I can't believe this is the World Series of poker. Yeah, go figure. Almost man.
Hers was all mushy again. I feel like it had no mucus in it. It was mushy. You said what? Yeah, it is. It is. I feel like it started from a little bit later. It was mushy and cheap. You hear that? Did you mix both kinds of food in there for her?
Like 0 times. Now I asked them to shut up. I've made $20 million in my reading abilities.
What'd you say? I don't know. I might wear that button-up shirt you wanted me to wear. Yeah.
Pat, anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
So up next, Colson Montgomery.
Number 66.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. Man, is he fast.
That's so fun to watch.
And the lefty with the 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Good.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first.
Thanks for being here.
And prevent that run from scoring.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Step away for a little bit.
That one just misses.
It's a good take.
2-2.
Now time called at the plate.
Nope.
And another ball. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
That's a small move. It's a good game. That's what I play.
And there's ball 4.
I don't think you really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Termar Johnson getting ready to hit. Fly to left his first time.
Just kind of guessing. Check.
All right.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Face up.
Step off, throw to first.
No,
And he's back safely. Thompson at third. Montgomery at first with no outs. And it's 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Line, and that's a base hit. 1 runs in. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores as well, and it's 3-1.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are.
So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Mason Miller.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Digging in, Frank Thomas. First pitch, and he just misses.
So here we go. I think Daniel is very comfortable.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
This could be a wrap.
That catches the outside corner, and it's 1-1.
Reasonably so.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And that's outside. Now 2-2.
Why not just get him to hit the rest? Right.
And another ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that's going to get into the corner. Throws to second. He's in safely at second. And a run comes in to score.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Justice in now. Takes ball one off the plate.
You know, you want him to match. But I'll tell you what,
and the 1-0. And he chases that one below the zone.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Next offering is in for a strike. And the righty deals. Fly ball down the line on the move towards foul ground. Hauls it in after a long run. And there's one down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Salvador Perez. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Hit hard on the ground to short. Sends it to first. Fine play in the hole for the out. Now here is Ken Griffey Jr. Struck out swinging his first time.
Then he did.
Ball one, no strikes.
15. A double here, which he is poised to make on Maria, would put him back into that 30 blind.
Ripped on the ground to second. Whips it to first. They limit the damage here. As we go to the last of the third. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Zach Geloff. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. On the ground to short. One gone, bottom of the third inning. Brent Rook.
Collecting over 30K.
Out of the bullpen is Will Smith.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
0-2 now. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now a check swing, but he held up. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. Davis at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. This could end it. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. That's back there. Going, gone. Ryan Noda up next for the A's. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1.
And that is cut on and missed. That's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering misses down and away. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the last half of the third. Right through there, got him. That finishes the evening's action.
They were ready early on. Just a 3-inning game, but we saw a lot of action. That was as much a slugfest as you could hope for this type of contest.
Hey, Kiki. Oh. Nah. Oh, the other one, the one in the middle of town. Well, I went and talked to him. Yeah. Yeah. He's good people, but he couldn't. Yeah. Yeah, well, yeah, he's co-owner with his cousin, but he runs it.
Here's the second baseman, Termarr Johnson. The pitch. Just off the outside edge. And that's how he gets started here in Los Angeles.
Yeah, he's good people. He's good people. I was, like I said, I had plans on working for him, but they couldn't give me financially what I wanted, so.
Popped up. Betts on the move.
Yeah, he's good. He's a real good. And look, his cousin who actually owns the place, he's real big in a real big person in the in Newman. Like he has laundromats. He has,
night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
He got money on him.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Yeah.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load.
It's been great. It's been great.
He stayed inside that ball and squared it up.
I'm loving it.
Man, that was like he was in the cage.
It's nice getting paid by the hour.
That one fouled off.
It's they're closed on Easter, so I actually get to have the Easter off.
Here's the throw. And into second.
I'm off every Thursday, Friday, and they said starting in May, I'm getting off Friday, Saturday, once or twice a month, which is good with me. And me and Tiffany's got our 20-year anniversary coming up in June. Yeah, in June it'll be our 20-year anniversary. 20 years married, 25 together. Yeah, we're thinking Boston. We've been looking at some Boston hotels and going up there for the week. Oh yeah, we did Chicago last year, and that was so much fun.
Got to be careful with a slugger like this because
how's everything your way?
A 3-run game in the blink of an eye.
Okay, y'all still staying in Noonan?
Out in front with the swing.
I've heard of it, but I don't know where it's at.
And another ball. Runner at third, 2 away.
Okay.
Hard ground ball, base
yeah, someplace that you can raise your kids and whatnot.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard.
They get the force. Bottom of the first. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And he deals.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's the center fielder, James Outman. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. And that's a strike.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And now it's 1-2. Now Freeman drives one deep to right. That one carrying. That's long gone. So it's all tied up. A change in the first, and here's the new arm, Will Smith.
Betts is definitely one of those guys that excels at everything he does, Boog. In terms of baseball, he can do it all. He's won World Series, batting titles, gold gloves, and everything else you can think of.
One down, base is empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
And now the lefty on the ground out to short. Throw over to Thomas. And Betts is gone. The batter now will be Will Smith. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. 2 out, space is empty. And there's a foul ball. He goes down looking. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Alex Vesia.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Fought off foul.
Oh yeah, that's who he is though.
To third, Muncy. Fires across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down. So now here's the DH, Roberto Clemente.
So.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
1 down, base is empty.
So did you ever get any from him?
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. At the plate, Colson Montgomery.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
2 outs. Got him. And bottom of the second. Stepping in the long ball threat, Max Muncy. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
You know, he probably did all this. He said all this stuff, not expecting you to really come up there and get it, and he just wanted to sound like he could run stuff.
The zone. And a swing and a miss, and that's the first out. And
He might have should have just went straight to Ali instead of going through Patrick.
Here it comes, and that drops in for a strike. Hard hit left side. Not in time. He's safe. 1 down, runner at first. Here's Jason Hayward. And that one fouled off. Kicks and fires.
Inside, ball 1.
Trying to keep this a 2-2 game. Bottom half of inning number 2. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. Over to Thomas. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound. J.P. Fire-Eisen. Back to the Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
To the right side. And it finds its way through for a hit.
Makes the call.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Out number 2. So 2 down now, and here is Frank Thomas.
Just so I could snap. Oh, yeah.
If you get that, just because the
That one fouled off.
Big game, there's ego as well as cash at stake here. These guys love to mix it up with each other.
And the pitch. And it's fouled away.
That's the waters. I think you just need a bully.
1-2.
This one in the dirt. No movement on the bases. 1-2 the count. At the belt and fire. And another ball.
What are you talking about?
Next offering misses. Ball 3.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's wrong.
Got him. Ends the inning after. Now into the game, Harry Ford. He takes over behind the plate.
Number 72.
Bottom 4, and stepping in for the Astros, Yordan Alvarez.
Which, by the way, is just another raise.
Now before the pitch, he looks it back.
3-bet here. Everyone is so deep stacked that even if Bill's got aces or kings, Doyle is actually getting the right odds to try to hit his 10, and he makes the call.
Now we see Raisel Iglesias out of the bullpen.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
1-0.
I just want to be in the parliament.
Remember everything I just said about Doyle having the right odds to call? Well, same thing for Tony G.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Justice reaching back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags up for third.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
He swings and fouls one off. Just missed.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hand.
Hit in the air, right field. Justice settles under it. Makes the grab. Runner tags for third.
Well, he's always capable of making fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job driving that run to third.
Suspicion at Doyle, possibly confusing even.
The king of the third.
Tucker in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
That's commitment to the game.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
1 strike away. Heading down the line. Justice hustling after it. Won't get to this one. It drops foul.
So we just came in and jack, right?
Right side, and this should do it. On to first, ball game. 6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shampi. Talk to you soon.
I just don't believe you got it, buddy. There he goes. 2 tens is very bad. You're drawing dead to 2 tens.
Oh, what a disgusting feeling.
And you, reload. How sick is that?
And Tony G will double up.
How do I guess his hand too? Because you said 2 8s, I guess. No, you've got some chips. That was a good read. I lost night. I bluffed Phil. And it didn't work. At least you didn't have license, right? I'm gonna clean you out. I'm gonna clean you out, baby. I'm gonna do it to you. I'm gonna wipe you out.
Keep sticking 8,400 and look Jack down off so when
I will do it on your stack. When it's 8.4% of your stack, it's not even like 6
I would have busted you, don't worry.
You would have busted me. You're the best, Phil. You guys are cleaning out every time I'm playing. I'm gonna put you inside that. I hope you got lots of reminders.
Daniel Negreanu, one of the greatest poker players of all time, best known for his exceptional psychic-like reading.
Welcome to the desert and inside Chase Field in Phoenix. Now at the plate, Termarr Johnson. The wind and the pitch. And there's a foul ball. And now the lefty.
So stay tuned.
That's towards center. McCarthy sizing this one up. And a quick out, number one. And now Frank Thomas. Down the line. Carroll hustling after it. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. And there are two down. And now the right fielder, David Justice. On the ground to the left. And that is the inning.
Check off the block.
Times an 8 of hearts. Still gives Negreanu the best.
We go to the bottom of the first. This is Corbin Carroll. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
You win, buddy. How did you call that? Great call.
Here's the 2-2. Good eye in that spot. And that's ball four.
And he's a guy that will certainly think about stealing a bag or two. Not the kind of speed you want to put on base in a tie game.
Jake McCarthy in the box now. Takes strike one. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And the pitch. On the ground at first. Could be two. Quickly to second for one. A 3-6-1 double play. Here's Ketel Marte.
3-6-1 double plays can be so tough to turn. We're talking about the ground that the pitcher has to cover to get there. And in this case, you have a left-handed hitter that's out of the box even quicker than a righty. So everything has to be perfect and on time and on the money. Nice job right there.
2 outs. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Game is called. And Seaver bowls.
Wow. With Seaver still left to act behind him.
2 down, nobody on. Got it by him for the K.
$60,000 all in bet.
Back here at Chase Field, and here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
On it once, he says.
Rodriguez back to work. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Aaron needs a queen or an ace, or his queen will be kicking his ace. The river guard for Aaron Jensen.
And there's a ball.
The 6 of diamonds.
And just like that, Jensen's hopes of a dream wedding get completely
moving high. The count now 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
When the plays go from incredible to down.
2-2 down.
First up is a hand between two of his biggest rivals. Daniel Negreanu, Phil Pelton. No spoilers here, but let's just say
in the air out to center. He's under it. Puts it away for the out.
Doyle would typically be the one that would be back in the spot with 2 jacks. Since Dale did it for him, he just falls.
So up next, Ken Griffey Jr.
The 3 players to the flop.
The flop comes 5-7 queen with Doyle's jacks.
Yeah, that's outside.
But
1-0.
Decide check.
Check the round before spades on the turn. Feels like it's safe to maybe take a stab
And
there.
that one fouled off.
7,000. Phil doesn't have anything. He's now leading out into a guy who 3-bet and another guy who called him 3-bet. So this bluff actually carries a lot of weight.
Jet swing went around. 1 and 2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
All tied up here at the top of the second.
Deuces spades. Daniel hits the pair. Bet 6,000.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Swing and a pop off in foul ground. And there's 2 away. Here's Nolan Arenado. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy's at the top of the list.
And Bill lays it down.
That one the other way. Brings it in for the 3rd out.
So bad. Daniel's playing the rush, and he's going to replace.
Back here in the desert, bottom half of inning number 2, and now it's Christian Walker. Here comes the pitch. That's a slider for a strike. And that's outside. And 1-1. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Griffey gets under it. Puts it away for the out. Here's Gurriel.
He's going to start lifting a lot more.
And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Turned on, but foul wide of third.
I decided to raise with 60 bucks. And then my plan kind of got foiled.
One down, base is empty. And downstairs.
Phil also calls. The 3 of us see a flop.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Phil checks. I start thinking about whether or not it's worth it to try to steal the spot. But I think, Doyle's got such a strong hand.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
I decided to just give up. I just checked. And Doyle.
9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Got him swinging.
Phil Helmy bets 7,000.
Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. First pitch misses. Suarez, 32 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Not even close there. 2-0. In the air, right side. Justice makes the catch in and go. We're back to start the 3rd, and there's a new arm on the mound, Kyle Nelson.
I've seen Phil make these bets a lot, and
now, Evan Carter.
So I decide,
This guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Perdomo on to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Roberto Clemente getting ready to hit.
Fastball grew right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
The throw to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Breaking ball was in a decent spot down and in, but he did a really nice job getting to it before it tied him up.
Making a move at second base.
3 players will see a flop. No 6 for Boniardi, but a 9 high flop could get Daniel in trouble here. Shlomi continues. He's made it 15-25. It's a pot-sized bet. He does make the call. A big pot is brewing. Shlomi can't be too concerned about this turn card. 21-25.
Let's get some baseball going, guys. Let me see.
It's not rocking and rolling yet. 25. This time he decides to make it a little bit cheaper.
Pitch running here, Bubba Thompson. 1 out, runner at second. And now, Colson Montgomery. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first. Got him.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That's outside, and that's ball 1.
It gives everyone a glimpse of his psyche, like reading it.
Out towards left center. Sizes this one up. Brings it in. And that's... And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third. And now the DH, Randall Grichuk.
If you've read me, Brace
Emmanuel Clase gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Power slider guy, Bird. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
And a pitch. That clips the zone, and that is strike 1. Up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. And the winning run is aboard.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Gabriel Moreno in the box now. Takes strike 1. That one finds the zone.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Got him! And that's the first out. Geraldo Perdomo now at the plate. Outfield playing pretty shallow.
Excited to see the turn.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
This is also a terrible situation. You're short, only a pair of threes. You know that Hawks can do this with air as well as with
the
strong
pitch.
The fact that it goes to
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Counterfeited on the dribble.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Pitch misses. Now 1-2.
What happened next is shocking.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Thomas under it. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Well, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics. Instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Carroll in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
That's off the mark. And the count 1-2. In there. Got him. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the fourth, Peter Strzelecki. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Stepping in, Frank Thomas. He's 0 for 1. The pitch. Fought off foul.
He fires a second block for $14,000. Looks like his favorite hand is getting pretty expensive.
Man at second. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Right side, Marte tosses to first, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Now it's the right fielder, David Justice.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
Line drive, base hit. Runner from third comes across, and it's 1-0.
No, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
Next to hit, Salvador Perez.
Faced off against poker's all-time moneyless leader, Brian Kemp, who is also the alleged ringleader of an online poker scheme.
Fouled off, he was late.
Players out of potential millions of dollars. despite having won more than 65.
Strzelecki over to first. Dives back, and he's out.
There were no cheating tactics to help him out in this 5-4-5 rainbow. Any checks. Solid checks.
Righty delivers. Off the mark there. Now 1-2.
It's in there. Solid bolts.
And down on strike.
Spades on the turn.
Bottom of the...
That is 8. Any checks. You better watch out. That is the look of a man with bad intentions. After c-betting the flop and getting called, Negreanu turns up the heat and fires a second
The
barrel.
fourth, and now the center fielder, Jake McCarthy. The pitch.
And
that's in for a strike.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
The next offering misses. And now it's even 1-1. Good eye right there.
The river comes to juice, and Kenny checks it over to Negreanu, who has no plan.
And fouled off.
We don't see a 3-barrel block from Daniel too often. Brent's been pretty stubborn.
And another ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming off if he's wrong.
In the air right field. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging for third.
Hey, you beat it up.
Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Fly ball to the outfield for a sac fly. Soft ground ball to the right side. Find a hole. He can attack this a few ways, but the one thing he can't do is strike out.
Let's see. Super. Good to see. All right, come on for the boys. Come on. Let's do it. That's like looking at an axis. Negreanu shows him the bluff as he proudly flips over Queen 3 off suit. And on this day, a poker supervillain was born.
Nope.
All one. Revenge on everybody.
Count 1-0.
You're right about that, Kenny. It's just too bad you had to cheat to get it. Before we move on to the final 2 epic hands, we have one more awesome hand to show you. In an episode of the Poker
And
Stars
time is
Big
called
Cash
for a
Game.
mound visit now.
Yeah,
Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Now we see Raisel Iglesias out of the bullpen.
Well, with the runner at third and less than 2 outs, he's coming in looking for strikeouts right here. Ball's put in play, give him a good chance at bringing home that run.
Diamondbacks down to their final out. Christian Walker stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Right through there for a strike.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers, they see the lift
to the left side, but it is well fouled. This could end it. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. The tying run is in to score from third. We're tied at 1.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Gurriel at the plate and takes high there. And there's the strike.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that will end the inning.
Daniel's done a good job.
We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Number 30. So digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. And here it comes. On the ground at first, dives and keeps it on the infield. Nicely done for the out. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1.
They can take the lead in a variety of ways, so this comes down to the batter's ability to stay in control and wait for a good pitch to do something with.
Hard hit, base hit. Runner from third in to score. And a 2-1 ball game now.
Just a huge at bat right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And a foul ball. Man at first, 1 away. And that's outside. And it's a ball to strike.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Over to Perdomo. That's 1. And that's 2. And we're back. Now the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. And that one is in for a strike. Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering is outside.
It's a good take.
So the tying run at second. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. And one gone. Randall Grichuk now. First pitch just misses. There's a strike. With the tying run at second, and here in extra innings. Bounce to third. Arenado to first in time. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along 2. Quick outs. Will Smith on to pitch out of the pen here.
And I can't imagine any save.
Line drive and a base hit. And now the winning run is on base.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. He got a backdoor breaking ball. Really easy to give up on that pitch, but he stayed on it and shot it right back in the direction it was breaking from. Really nice job of letting it travel.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two outs. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The pitch. That's to third.
Safe. He's good.
Back-to-back base hits. Winning run in scoring position now, so a clutch AB could end this one.
Carroll in the box now. Takes strike one. Gets the outside corner with that one. That's to third. Arenado. They take the force out. Inning over, and it could have been worse. So coming into the game now on defense, Jordan Lawler. He's in at shortstop. All set for the top of the 6th. Now it's the DH, Bubba Thompson. The pitch. Out to short. Lawler tossed to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Colson Montgomery digs in now. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No, he held up. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Off the plate inside. 2-2. Kicks and deals. That one misses. And now it's 3-2.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there.
Yeah,
You're
well,
looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also
got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
He should.
Back to the top of the
lineup. Is it not working?
Termarr Johnson, the next to hit.
I'm going to mess with it.
On the ground, right side. Marte throws to first in time, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the 6th. Now the number 2 hitter, Jake McCarthy.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And a good eye there. Late swing, foul to the left.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Kicks and fires. Struck him out looking. Archie Bradley on the pitch here.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
The winning run on second base.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Man at second. And that one in the air, center field. Brings it in, and there's 2 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Runner takes off, and that one fouled off. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Throw to third, out, and that will end the inning. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Miguel Castro.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the dynasty. Number 50, Miguel Castro.
Now it's going to be Frank Thomas. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And a pitch. Bounced up the middle. Lawler. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. And now the right fielder, David Justice. 1 for 2.
Now batting, right fielder, David Justice.
Now this is a rocket to left. Gurriel handles the chance. Runner tags for home. A big run scores on the sac fly. It's 3-2. Now here is Salvador Perez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch swinging.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the top half of inning number 7. Righty to the plate. Check swing. He held up. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, this guy's going to have to slow things down. There's no reason for him to even check swing on that pitch. It was never even close.
And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
You beat the Giants. First is the hand from the super.
Back here in the desert, and now the first
Costs more my house. He was not looking to protect himself.
baseman, Christian Walker. And he deals.
So perhaps it is
Pitch in for a strike, 0-1.
or his chips rather.
That one in there across the letters.
Well, we call that keyhole, even though it's right.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. That's in there, 1-1.
Well, a good first pitch changeup there. In order to be effective, you've got to really sell it. Good arm speed, and it's got to be down in the zone.
Stuff like this, such big players with this line.
Foul ball still 0-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's
got him looking, and they're down to their last out. So it's their last chance in this one. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Eugenio Suarez. Trying to deliver as the hero.
Turn heater, brought it away, turn, and the river brings it back. And, tough one for Dan.
And that's outside, and that's ball one.
If he folds this, I'll be.
So the tying run at second. Slap the other way, foul. Hit to right, and that ought to do it. And there it is.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
3-2 the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Do it, Daniel. What a phone.
Here's our final line score. First for the victory.
It comes from the 2015 World Series of Poker main event. This one is shocking.
Part-time poker pro and day trader from San Jose, California, with a raise to $400,000.
When Daniel finished 11th in 2001, he was chip leader with 12 players left. He got involved in a huge pot that crushed him. Ace-king against pocket sixes all in. He says he'd play it differently and avoid the coin flip situation.
So McKeon, not a chip leader, but those cards could help improve his standings. Pocket aces.
Pocket aces and the signature stare.
A re-raise to $1,125,000 in the big blind. Daniel with ace-king.
The wrong time for ace-king.
Daniel with a 4-bet those and the chips he just won from knocking out his friend and buddy, the original raiser, Matthew Guan, with sixes, and he gets rid of those.
All in.
How much?
Shade under 10.
They call me Cole 4, because I'm Mr. 4-bet guy. Oh, you move in, huh? You know I don't usually do that, right? I just want to make sure you know I'm not like the 4-bet guy. I think most people would have already given you your money, but I'm probably not, because I think you have a very, 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 very good hand. Like the best possible hand.
You're so good. I don't know how he ever loses. For real.
What would Helmuth do? I already know. Question is, what do I do? Probably the same thing as him, I think.
Daniel gives it up.
Wow, what an unbelievably great fold by Negreanu. He put his psychic powers on full display in this hand. Now that you've seen all 10 hands, let us know in the comments which Negreanu read do you think was the most impressive. Want to see more amazing videos from us? Please show us your support by liking this video and subscribing to our channel. In the volatile world of poker, emotions often run high.
Don't try and make excuses on why.
I'm destroying you. But nobody wears their heart on their sleeve quite like the poker brat himself, Phil Helmuth.
Damn motherfucker. How does he get fucking rewarded for that bullshit fucking play? Fuckers. Damn it. What the fuck is going on here? I think I'm gonna burn this fucking place down if I don't win this fucking tournament.
Here are 5 cash game poker hands that got Phil so steamed he just had to walk away from the table. First up is a clash that's been brewing for over 2 decades. We've got Tony G versus Phil Helmuth, a rivalry that's more explosive than Mr. Beast's $160,000 firework.
You're a disgrace to the game.
Can you please shut up?
You're destroyed. You can never get your money back.
You like to kick people when they're down. That's what you like to do.
I don't want to kick people. This is just a game for me. Take your coach, get a tandem bike, and get the hell out of here.
Here's what happens when you put the poker brat and the king of trash talk at the same table.
Raises 1,000 to 5 high. Quick re-raise by Phil Helmuth.
Things get nasty at the end, right? The rule's wild.
It's a bizarre raise because Tony's definitely not folding.
6-9-4 on the flop. Goes check, check. 2 pair now for Tony G. That's $4 grand. Phil calls. And Tony makes a full house on the river. That's 10 grand. Phil calls. Sees the bad news.
He has a full house.
He didn't raise?
At least maybe we'll get the blow up we're all waiting for.
I want to go to Flush.
The 90s get crazy. Explosion's about to happen.
Bring the trike. I need the trike.
God, it's extraordinarily. Just so unlucky. I really get sick of this.
As Tony G finishes stacking Helmuth's chips, he throws in one final jab for good measure.
You're a disgrace to the game.
Man, that wasn't a jab from Tony. That was a flying knee. But he's not finished yet. We have more Tony G to show you later in this video. Next, we witness a moment that every poker player dreads, folding the best hand.
Don't worry about my hand.
Charles goes to 2,700 with the jack 8 off against these. I really don't have to worry about my hand. I don't have any animals.
I do have it. What do you
Professor, you can't fold. It's such a good price. Let's go. Let's go. Join the war.
5-handed to this one.
Oh, yeah, we got like
That's me.
pot.
6-5-3 rainbow.
That's me.
Everybody missed. The turn is king. There it is for Phil Hellmuth.
Phil's bets his top pair for value, but Charles Yu, a wealthy businessman and well-known poker player in these high-stakes streets, decides to try and bluff him into oblivion.
Think about what he's done this hand. He made it 2,700 out of the big blind. Oh my gosh. Checks the flop.
6,000.
Oh,
Show it to him. Show it to him. Show it to the bottom. Oh my God.